like, comment, subscribe. It's me, Talia Arisa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel. So, before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. All right, so what do I have today? I have some tostadas. Yes, I do, tostadas. I am so hungry, y'all, so I'm going to say a prayer and get to it. Dear God, thank you for this food that I'm about to eat. Thank you for blessing this day to be a beautiful, sunny day. Thank you for my viewers to be able to tune in and watch. God, I ask that you continue to keep us all safe, happy, and well. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. Okay, so these tostadas have guacamole, or not guacamole, just mashed avocado pretty much that I seasoned. Mashed avocado with, I have a broccoli and carrot slaw. So they're the packet you buy and it's already shredded. They've shredded the broccoli and the carrots. And I'm trying to talk so fast because I'm hungry. And then on that, I have the beef, ground beef, grass-fed ground beef, and some cheese and cucumbers. So yes, I'm also going to be using some tapatio. I have some Tabasco, and I have the picante sauce. All right, y'all, I am so hungry. So hungry, y'all. All right. Whew. And for my drink today, I'm just drinking water. Water because, you know, I'm trying to continue drinking a gallon of water a day. That's what I've been doing all week, a full gallon. All right, here we go. Gonna bite. I'll give you the first one. So good. So good. So so guys, I had been making the salad with the broccoli slaw this week. And so on the salad, I was making kind of a taco style salad. And so today I really wanted the carbs. So I got the tostada shells and heated those up in the oven. And I think it's like, I'm really trying to I'm not doing keto, but I did try to embed a few of the practices, but it's not gonna put me into ketosis. Because I'm not doing it all the way. But I like the idea of keeping my carbs low. Though today, I was so hungry because my main goal is to do intermittent fasting, and that's what I've been doing all week. Considering today is just, well, I'm recording this midweek. So the thing about intermittent fasting is I'm doing the one where you have an 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour fasting window. So what that means is, for me, I start eating at 2:30 every day. Like, that's when I have my first meal. And then I stop eating by 10:30. So basically, you're giving your body time to use its own energy. So you would have to read it or read about it to find the science behind it. But if you do it, let me know. I'd love to hear your journey. A colleague of mine has made it a lifestyle. That colleague has been doing it for like over a year. So I want to see if there are health benefits from doing it. So kind of jump-starting my health. Well, my body. So, I don't really have to have bread, and I don't eat a lot of pasta. Like, I like pasta, but I feel like I mainly eat pasta when I go to a restaurant or something. I'll get like Cajun pasta, or, you know, because even if I go to like Olive Garden, I usually get like the soup and salads. I don't even really get the pasta dishes anymore. I do like that lasagna appetizer though. That's good. But yep. So let me know if you have done intermittent fasting. If you do intermittent fasting now, I would like to know. But I can tell that my body, want some more? I can tell that my body has not adapted to it fully yet. But mind you, it's only been a few consistent days. I tried to start it the other week, but I didn't stay consistent with the schedule of like when I start and when I stop. But now, I gotta stay consistent with it. So we'll see where this takes me. I did notice like that when I'm eating, even after I eat these last couple of days, that I don't feel bloated or anything. Like, it's like my body, I don't know. So that broccoli slaw, it doesn't have any anything on it. I just used the bag. And I'll show you right there. I just used the bag of broccoli slaw, and I didn't put anything on it. I just washed it and then put it on as vegetables on my tostada. And the cucumber idea I got from Be Love because she's always eating her tacos with cucumbers, which I had never done until a couple of months ago. When I saw her, I tried it, and now if I have cucumbers, they're gonna go on my tacos. Really good. And raw yellow bell peppers are good too. Whew. I inhaled those. Whew. Guys, I was so hungry. Woo. Thirsty too. So yeah, guys, I was like so hungry. So my body is definitely still adjusting to the intermittent fasting, because like about 2 hours before it's time for me to like eat, I start feeling like I want to eat something. And so drinking the water has helped, because then I'll just drink like a full one of these. This is about 24 ounces of water. I'll drink a full one of those, and then it gets me through that first hour. And then that 1 hour before it's time for me to eat, I'll drink another one of these if I have to, if I'm starting to feel hungry. So the only thing I do in the morning, as far as put into my system, I take my vitamins and that, and then I have some like herbal vitamins I take as well, so I do that. But I don't take my vitamin C one in the morning, because they're the little gummies, and so I don't want to eat anything when it's supposed to be intermittent fasting, so I don't eat those until after I have my first meal. So like right now, I feel satisfied, and I'll drink the rest of that water. Then I'll work out, probably go walking today. I'm trying to balance between like working out and then walking, because walking wasn't really doing much. So I needed to also do some workouts that would really work out the different parts of my body. So that's what I'm working on. But I'm going to keep doing the intermittent fasting and see how my body responds to it, and see if there's a difference, because I'm really trying to drop some weight, because I did put on some weight, not so much even just like COVID weight. It was weight that I've put on since I moved here, just throughout the years. So I went from, let's see, when I first moved here, I think I was like 145 pounds, and that was about what is it, it's 2020. That was like almost 5 years ago, because I moved here in August of 2015 to Dallas, to the Dallas area. And so now I am 170 something. So that's a significant amount of weight. And mind you, it was in 5 years. So I guess each year I was just slowly putting on weight that I wasn't even realizing that I was gaining as much until I think got to this weight. I think my highest weight was 178. And so when I saw that number, I was like, what? No. And people would be like, well, you still look good. But I could definitely tell, like 178, I could definitely tell, because my face, even though I could tell that I've lost some weight, my face had gotten a little bit more chunky, and I noticed my arms getting bigger and my thighs and stuff. So and I know people think that might be superficial, but I just, for my height, I'm 5'5", so for my height and for my body type, like this is heavy for me. Like I really should be less at a lower weight. So I don't want to get too slim. 145 is actually a good weight for me, because I think like for my body height, I could probably go as low as like 125, but that's going to be like a very low weight for me. Because anything under like 125 to me would be underweight. So I don't want to get to 125, but I do want to try to get back to 140. That's kind of like my goal weight. So it's taking some discipline and working out and things like that. But I will say I do like, with the intermittent fasting, I have not felt sluggish this week at all. It's cool to have something to look forward to, I guess, with your meals as well. It gives you something else to look forward to, like that first bite, that first meal. I think eventually, the longer I keep doing it, my body is going to adjust, and I'm not going to feel so much like, is it time yet to eat? Is it time yet to eat? Because right now, that's how it's been like. Oh, I still have 2 more hours left before I can eat. That's kind of been how it's been happening for me. So I think once my body adjusts to the time, then that's going to be like the time where it feels ready to eat, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, I'm going to keep trying it and see how it goes. What else? I think I probably lost like a pound or 2 from last week. So I didn't do intermittent fasting last week. I was kind of, well, I was starting it, but I wasn't consistent with the times I was eating or stopping and eating or whatever it might be. But I still ate pretty well last week. So I did notice a little bit of difference in my face and in my stomach and in my arms a little bit. So I probably lost like 1 or 2 pounds. So I definitely want to be healthy. I don't want to be underweight. I don't want to be overweight. I want to be at the right weight for my body type. But also, you know, like, I don't really like having like being bulky with a lot of muscle. So I just want to be more lean. I guess that's the word I should say. So I'm working on it, and I'll let you guys know how it goes and my progress. So my starting weight when I was home visiting my parents was 178. That's what the scale said. So also I'm trying to get my body fat percentage down, because my body fat percentage was too high. And what's interesting is, like, if you look at where you should be, and like if you're over a certain amount, it will start to say that you're obese. And a lot of times we look at people on like who are like hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and we say that they're obese, but that's morbidly obese. And so and I'm not saying any of this to be offensive. I'm just like talking about the way that we use terminology, because like if I look at like the standard of like where I should be as far as like what is ideal for my height, then on that chart it's gonna say that I'm obese. And so, but people will look at me and be like, what, yeah, right. But it's just because we use the terminology different. Like for us, when we say obese, we're talking about like way overweight. But you can be overweight by just a few pounds. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I shouldn't be over 150 pounds or so for my body height, because that's when I start to really see that I'm carrying some weight. But yeah, so within 5 years, I gained that amount of weight. So yep. So I need to do better. But I haven't been eating any sweets. I haven't been eating any. Oh, one thing that I think was stop. So let me say this before I get off of here, because I don't want to be on here too long. Let me say this. So early on when we went on shutdown, so we kind of got locked down due to COVID. It was probably, it was actually the end of March, because I had gone home for spring break like around March 16th. And that was when they were talking about extending the spring break. And then within a few days, they said they were gonna shut the schools down. So within probably like a week or two of being at home and working at home, I decided to start walking every day. So I've been walking at a local park almost every single day. And this week I kind of cut it down because I want to get in some actual workouts. So I've been doing some workouts from some of the trainers that post on YouTube. But before then, I was walking almost every single day, and I did not see a difference in my weight. I did notice that I was getting like more firm, like I guess the fat was getting firmer, or maybe I was developing muscle. Fat getting firmer. No, but I was gaining some muscle, and I could see that, but it was just it was like, I'm just getting solid. I'm not losing any weight. And I'm like, why am I not losing any weight? So I think one of the big reasons, and I think it's the smoothies that I was making, because I was using almond milk, which is low calories, but and I was putting vegetables like cucumber, spinach, or kale, whatever, in the smoothie. But I was also using a lot of fruit, so like a banana, blueberry, and I was having those pretty much every day, and the smoothie would be about this size. So, and even though it's fruit, I wasn't adding any sugar. So even though it's fruit, fruit has its own sugar. So I really think that might have had something to do with it. So this week I intentionally have not been drinking any smoothies. So I just want to see if I notice a difference like in the next 2 weeks. Because I can have one here and there, but it's too much, I think, having one every day, almost that size. So yeah, so let me know in the comments if you've done intermittent fasting, if you know someone who is doing it, or if you are about to try it or in the process of it now. Let me know how it's going, and have you noticed any benefits of it? All right, you can also let me know if you're keto and how that's going. Like I said, I'm not keto. I just like the idea of what keto represents as far as like not eating a lot of carbs. And so this week I really haven't been eating many carbs until today, because I really wanted it. But again, my main focus is to keep my calories low. So I'm eating about 1,250, so about 1,250 calories a day. And that's it. And drinking a gallon of water. So that's this week. I usually drink a lot of water anyways, but I don't think it was quite a gallon. It was probably more like 2 liters or so. So it wasn't like 128 ounces to get to like a gallon. Did I say that right? That number right? I think I did. But anyways, but this week I've been drinking a gallon a day and using the restroom a lot. But I think I'll see the benefit of it as well. So, all right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Share, tell a friend to come check out my channel and subscribe as well. I love you so much. Bye.